Okay, so here we have a Chevalier 2-axis surface grinder. 2 meaning that you have the automatic cross feed and your automatic table. And your down feed up here is by hand. And you have a dial on the outside and a ring here that you can set that to different numbers so you can keep track of where you're at. But this machine is truly doesn't look to me like it's ever really been used. You'll see in the photographs. If it's been used, it hasn't been used with any kind of water because we had to put this Gray Mills coolant system with it. So that's going with the grinder. Anyway, it's running right now. You can't hear it, but it is. I'm going to start the table. And we start the cross feed. So this has got a clutch on it. When you want to do this by hand, you have to push it in to engage it. The same with this. Basically, you have your emergency stop, your power on. Now the machine is currently wired for 220 volts, 3-phase. You start the hydraulics and stop it, and start and stop the grinding wheel. And then if you're going to work by hand, you would select the hand position or manual. And if you wanted to go back and forth on its own, like it is now, that would be the automatic position. And then the only thing you need to tell it is a direction. See, I can hit this and automatically change the direction each time. But when you first start up, you have to give it that pulse. Now the amount that it turns is adjusted with this potentiometer. I could shorten that stroke or lengthen it. Over here on the side, you've got a couple of trip dogs. This is what you adjust back and forth to adjust the travel of the saddle. This has an automatic lubrication system which comes up to the top of the machine and comes over the ways, the top column ways, and gravity lubricates those. And as well as it has oil coming up from underneath the table and going down through the table to the saddle ways. So the whole thing keeps lubricated as long as everything is turned on. It's got a separate hydraulic tank mounted behind the machines, just a couple of connections. This machine is really nice. It's really mint condition. This is the Chevalier FSG-2A618 surface grinder. Also, it's got a very fine pole, fine division, permanent magnetic chuck. You use a big Allen wrench with this, which comes with it. We also have a little nice red toolbox full of tools and the operator's manual and parts manual. Thank you very much.